death to America and butter sauce. Don't boil me. I'm still alive. Iraq lobster. Iraq lobster? Welcome to the Peat Pad, where the dancing's hot, the drinks are hot, everything's just freaking hot. Well, when I slept up here the other night, I realized what a great space it is. So I dragged up some stuff and turned it into a sweet hangout.
That's what a nightmare is? I thought nightmare meant like being invited to an apartment party. Get a house if you want to have a party. I'm not going to a party in an apartment.
Anyway, it says here that most nightmares are born of subconscious fears. So maybe if we make a list of the things you're most afraid of, we can face and conquer these fears together, and then your nightmares will end.
Good evening, I'm Glenn Quagmire, your instructor. Everyone look to your left. Now look to your right. All of you are sex offenders, and statistically, you will all be here again, because this has never worked in the history of doing this. Now, today, we have a new member, Giggity.
Good evening. 2 nights ago, there was a shooting right here in our own backyard. The victim, a 14-year-old boy named Cleveland Brown Jr. Joining me tonight is his father, Cleveland Brown.
Yuck, he already sounds like a dick. Okay, then how about this? I'm the king of kings. Ha! No, I'm not. Would a guy who feels threatened make sure all his advisors are shorter than him?
That's it. This is our home, not some frat house for you and your friends. Now, I want you out of this attic now. Fine. You like the damn attic so much? Then enjoy the attic!
Carter, you work too much as it is. You're not a young man anymore. You need to slow down. It just seems to me that perhaps it's time to think about retirement.
I'm standing here surrounded by snowdrifts, stalled cars, and the one douchebag who wears a tank top every time there's a blizzard.
Mr. Quagmire, I completed that sex rehab and I paid my debt to society, but people are still afraid of me, like I'm some kind of creep. How do I get them to treat me the way they did before all this happened?
You know, Chris, you could probably salvage that phone. If you put it in a bag of uncooked rice, it'll dry out. And then you can use the rice to pretend someone wanted to marry you.
That's right, Tom. My family and I believe this shooting was a hate crime, and we'd like to see Mr. Griffin held accountable for his actions.
I'm sorry, Lois, but it's not that simple. When Chris sent that picture, he was technically distributing child pornography.
Dr. Brown, I just killed 9 people! I have ducks on my feet. Old crazy harmless mayor. Quack, quack!
Pharmacy's going under. I can barely pay my bills. I can't even afford the real pharmacy music. That's just me up there. Listen.